So if you've been watching the channel, I've been chasing around a four-wheel drive issue with my 2008 Kia Sorento, and we did a bunch of testing on it, and we chased it down to a bad transfer case control module. This is what it looks like. It's under the carpet on the passenger side. The problem with it is this is a popular item to go bad on these cars. There's none left on the internet. I called a Kia dealership near my area that had one listed on their website, and they're discontinued by Kia, so it's a real pain to find that part. And I had to order this one overseas. There weren't that many left on eBay or on the internet in general, so I'm hoping that I plug this in and it's going to work, keeping my fingers crossed. But if it doesn't, I'm going to show you how to replace yours if yours is bad as well and you need to replace it. It's pretty easy to do. So this is an electrical part, and just an added safety measure, we disconnected the negative off of the battery before we get in there and disconnect this thing. I'm going to take this rocket trim piece up right here, and I've had this off a million times. You can kind of just pull it up with your hands, or you can use the trim piece tool to get under there and wedge it up. If you happen to have one. Set. Bring it back, swing it over to the side. So right there is the module. There's two 10 millimeter screws on it. So I've got my socket, and I'm going to take those bolts off it. Okay, so I got Steve holding the carpet up for me. The transfer case control module is right there. There's two bolts on it. They're 10 millimeters. So I've got my wrench right here, my ratchet hooked up. Two screws, actually. I thought they were bolts, but they're screws. Come out. And then right here, there's like a little tab. You're going to push that in, and you're going to pull the control module out. So I'm going to do that right now because I need both hands to do it. So I'm going to push the tab down and kind of wiggle this module, and it should pop right out for you. So here's the one that came out of my car, and here's the one I ordered off the internet. And the one that came out of my car looks like it's in better shape, but so I'm going to compare the inside, and they look to be the same. It's the same part number. It's fitting my car, so I'm going to plug in the one that I bought and keep our fingers crossed, and hopefully this will work. Okay, so I have my new old module. I'm going to plug this in, clicked into place. Now I'm going to take my two screws, and this one has a notch right here on this side, so I'm going to put the screw in, and then you can kind of slide the notch right here right into it. Grab my other screw. That's all set. That's all set. Let's put the battery cable back on and see what's going on. Okay, we're going to reconnect our battery. Negative. Take that out. So the problem I'm having is when you put the four-wheel drive on high, the ESC light goes on, and then the four-wheel drive icon blinks. So that's how you change the TCCM if yours is bad. I grabbed the used one off the internet, and it's kind of beat up, so who knows if it's any good or not. You know, Steve and I tested all the circuits on this car. We traced it back to a bad TCCM. We've been through everything. So we have to figure something out with this thing to get it to work, because this used replacement one that I've got is bad. So yeah, if yours is bad, that's how you replace it. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment. We'll get back to you. Thanks.